Over a century ago, Henry Ford sparked a radical transformation to both manufacturing and our society when he introduced the modern assembly line.
Henry Ford's assembly line changed the face of manufacturing in society by affording many more individuals the opportunity to purchase an automobile back in the day. He did that through automation, and which in turn made the cars much less expensive than they were in the past.
At present, the industry is undergoing a change that is every bit as significant as the introduction of interchangeable parts or the production line. Innovations in automation and highly sophisticated new tools and materials have changed the nature of manufacturing.
The changes that we see in manufacturing in the near future are machines that have much more capability and are much faster. Mainly due to the shortage of skilled machinists, these equipment manufacturers know that they must produce machines that are easier to operate, as well as faster and more competitive with foreign markets.
In precision shooting, recent breakthroughs in manufacturing methods have opened a whole new world. Now, modern machining methods make it possible to make projectiles perform exactly as the designer intended.
Our manufacturing methods allow for a projectile to be designed and manufactured very precisely for extreme long-range shooting that is becoming more popular these days. For example, we can change an ogive shape, which is the front nose portion of the bullet, to maintain its ballistic coefficiency for very long distances, or we can change that nose profile to make it have a very high ballistic coefficiency, but only for a shorter distance, which is good for shorter type match shooting.
With the goal of providing a single projectile that performs as well in the field as it does on the range, Cutting Edge Bullets is dedicated to manufacturing premium solid copper and brass projectiles for the precision shooting industry.
The goal of Cutting Edge Bullets from the beginning was to supply a premium product that works as well in the field as it does on the range. Our premium monolithic bullets really shine for military uses and target shooters, as well as personal home defense. They are very precise and accurate, where that becomes extremely important when you're looking at a long-range sniper type projectile.
Using solid copper and brass bar stock and an extremely unique manufacturing process, CEB bullets are turned on a CNC Swiss-style lathe.
Our process is unique in that we do not use a traditional CNC lathe to manufacture our projectiles. We use a CNC sliding headstock machine, which is one of the most accurate types of machining you can do to machine small precision parts. They're used widely in aerospace and medical industries, and there is not a single machine built today that is as accurate to manufacture a projectile or a small diameter thin part.
We come up with the bullet design for a certain caliber, for a certain weight bullet. We'll go into our engineering room with our programmers and we'll try maybe 7, 8 different ogive configurations and make a program for each one of them and make a setup sheet for each one and an inspection sheet for each one. And we'll go out and run 50 of each of those. And with all the documentation, all the paperwork, then we will go shoot them, and the one that performs the best or does what we want it to do, that's the one we go to. And then we'll produce them and do further testing. With the ISO 9000 standards we have now, we have that traceability to do that. Every box of bullets has a lot number on it, and it works out very, very well.
Being so precise and concentric from one bullet to the next creates an environment where every single bullet can function and perform the same exact way each time.
The very tight tolerances we are able to maintain while manufacturing our projectiles ensures that when an ammo manufacturer is loading our bullets into their cartridges, they're loaded exactly the same every time as far as seating depth and neck tension and things that are very important to accuracy. That in turn will give you superb downrange accuracy that may not be capable of being reproduced by another manufacturing method.
In addition, all solid copper bullets feature a unique patented seal-tight band that eliminates flyers typically associated with other solid copper bullets, making them ideal for long-range match shooting and hunting.
Copper fouling is what happens with a solid monolithic copper bullet. At the time of ignition, when the powder's ignited and you get blow-by past that bullet, beyond that bullet, down the barrel, it heats up the outside of that bullet and plates that barrel with copper. It's real evident in 50 cals. That's why we are one of the only manufacturers of 50 cal solid copper monolithic bullets, because we do not have that blow-by because of the seal-tight band. It's slightly larger than the groove diameter of the barrel. It makes a complete seal. All the gases stay behind the bullet until it exits the barrel. And it also aided in our accuracy too. What I see happening in this industry is more of the monolithics. I think people are going to shoot further and more accurate than they ever have before. It's just, that's the way it's going to be. The ability to take somebody's idea and try it on a bullet and take it to the reloading room, test it all in the same day is amazing, and it's exciting. We have a crew of people that are very, very excited about what we're doing. They're very passionate about it, and we're just going forward with it.
For more information, visit www.cuttingedgebullets.com.